A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Kat.
And I'm Elsie.
And today we are talking about a kind of health.
But it's not physical health.
Yeah, well, it's partly physical, but it's not the kind of health where you can look at something and say, I know what's wrong with you. Your arm's broken, or you have a cold. It's not that kind. It's mental health. So mental health is when you have, your mental health is the health of your mind,
Right.
your brain.
And it's as important as physical health.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's very important. And so about that, we, of course, have a warm-up question today. What do you do to feel better when you feel unhappy?
Okay, when I feel unhappy, I'll try to know why I feel that way. And I'll try to deal with the problem itself.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes if you can't deal with the problem, I sometimes will distract myself, or I would find friends to spend time with and just try and lift my mood. And sometimes when you do that by making yourself happy by other ways, then you will feel better and you feel more able to solve the problem.
Yeah, or try to talk about the problem, talk about the issue.
Yeah. So when you feel unhappy, it's kind of different from feeling mentally ill, but it is definitely something that can lead to being mentally ill if you feel unhappy a lot. So we're talking today about mental health, and we're talking about a new kind of policy, a new kind of rule or system that some universities are doing to help with it. So let's check out the article and learn a little more.
Mental health leave, a new way to help students deal with stress. Warm-up question. What do you do to feel better when you feel unhappy?
Some schools now give students mental health leave. Students can take time off school if they feel stressed. National Sun Yat-sen University was the first Taiwanese school to have it. Now, National Taiwan Normal University, NTNU, offers it too. Students there can take up to 5 days of mental health leave each semester. They don't need to show a doctor's note.
Our article begins by saying some schools now give students mental health leave.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, like I said, mental health is just as important as physical health. So what are your ways to take care of your mental health?
I have many ways. Let's see, I've gone to therapy. I use meditation.
Yeah, that's a good way.
I take medication too. I take medicine for my mind. And I make sure to go outside and get sun, get exercise. Even just walking is enough.
Yeah.
Do things that I love. Spend time with my cats. Spend time with my friends.
Oh, spending time with cats is very, very important.
Yeah, that's the most important. No, just kidding. But yes, it does help, for sure.
It does help.
Yeah. So mental health leave means that you can, if you feel bad mentally, then you can take some time off. And the article says students can take time off school if they feel stressed.
So we're talking about college students here, right?
Yes, university.
Okay, so when they feel stressed, they can take some time off from the school.
Yes.
So I feel stressed when I have a lot of work to do. What about you?
Same. When I have a lot of work to do, or when things are not going very well in my personal life, sometimes I feel stressed. You know, there's a lot of different reasons for stress, and it's different for everybody. So sometimes you just need a day to not think about things, to not feel like you are fighting yourself. Yeah. So where is this happening, this mental health leave?
Yeah, which school was the first one to have this?
National Sun Yat-sen University was the first Taiwanese school to have it.
Okay, so this university is in Kaohsiung, I believe. So
Yes.
they were the first one.
Right. So yes, Sun Yat-sen University, and that's not the only one though. Now, National Taiwan Normal University, NTNU, offers it too.
NTNU is Shida. So
Shida.
we're very close to NTNU now.
That's right. The place where we record this is very close to NTNU. And they have a big campus. They have many, many students. So yeah, it's a very good thing.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that more and more schools in Taiwan have started to take care of students' mental health.
Yeah, me too. Because it's very important, especially when you are a young adult and you are on your own for the first time. Sometimes life gets to be a lot and you need some time. Students there at NTNU can take up to 5 days of mental health leave each semester. Yeah.
Okay, so when we're talking about semesters, there are 2 semesters in a year here in Taiwan.
Right.
Is it the same in the US?
Yes, usually. For schools in the US, it's 2 semesters, fall and spring. And sometimes it's divided into quarters. So it's, first half of fall, second half of fall, first half of spring, second half of spring.
So 4 quarters in a year.
Yeah. They don't need to show a doctor's note. That's good because some people can't really go to the doctor when they're feeling mentally unwell.
So when they need time off school, they can just say, oh, I need some days off.
Yes. So
Okay.
they can take, up to 5 days when they, per quarter or per semester, per semester.
Okay.
So that means 10 days total in a year. Yeah.
NTNU wants to help its students feel better and handle stress. It gives counseling and support to students who need it. NTNU also encourages students to do activities or attend its mental health classes. By offering these, NTNU hopes students will pay more attention to their mental health.
So as we heard, NTNU and Sun Yat-sen University, they are giving their students mental health leave. And there are probably other universities that are starting to do this now, starting to think about this. When I was doing my master's degree through the University of Leicester, which is in the UK, they had a policy for mental health leave as well. And I actually was able to take 1 month because it was during the pandemic.
Okay.
Everyone was very stressed out. And so you were able to take more time and you could finish your thesis later. And so I know a lot of students were doing that at that time. So the article says NTNU wants to help its students feel better and handle stress.
So why do people have so much stress nowadays? What do you think?
I think there is too much work to do and not enough time to do it.
Yeah, and people on social media very much, right? So probably
They compare themselves.
Yeah, that causes a lot of problems too.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you said, you would listen to music, exercise, or
Exercise,
hang
pet
out
my
with
cats.
your friends,
Yeah.
pet your cats to reduce your stress and anxiety.
That's right.
Those are all good ways.
Yeah, so there's lots of things you could do to help your mental health, but sometimes taking time to rest is just the best thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to rest.
You need to have enough sleep.
Yeah, or just do nothing while you're awake. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing. You are not wasting your time by doing nothing. You are helping to get yourself better. The article says NTNU gives counseling and support to students who need it.
Counseling is getting more and more popular these days here.
Yes,
I mean,
here, yeah. I think it's been popular for a long time in the US, but there are different kinds of counseling too.
So it's kind of like talking therapy.
Yes.
And
therapy.
therapists might be able to help you.
That's right. I have a therapist here in Taiwan. I haven't seen her in maybe 2 years, but she helped me a lot during some hard times. And she helped me to know how to take care of myself. That's an important thing too. So NTNU also encourages students to do activities or attend its mental health classes.
Yeah, get out there and seek help. That's very important. And sometimes the best way to deal with one's stress and anxiety is to talk about the problem.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't keep it all to yourself because it will kind of get dark inside you and you won't have any place to help and it will get worse. So it is important to talk to other people, take classes so you know more how to take care of yourself. You can do activities to have fun, and having fun will help your mental health too. The article says, by offering these, NTNU hopes students will pay more attention to their mental health.
Right, so I think the next step will be companies offering employees and even employers mental health days.
I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah, I've read that a lot of companies in the US have started giving their workers mental health days, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have different kinds of health days. You have sick days, which is when you are actually like sick. Then you have menstrual leave, which is for women who are on their period. And then mental health days are different kinds of days. And there are also mental health things to help in the workplace too, like having a meditation room or having activities you can do like playing table tennis or something. So yeah, there's different ways to take care of mental health in the workplace, in school, all sorts of things.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so now we have to take a look at our vocabulary for today.
That's right.
我们今天看到的第一个单字呢是 semester， 好，这个名词代表的是学期。那在台湾呢，一个学年有2个学期，也就是上学期跟下学期。那还有是用春季跟秋季来分的。好，春季学期呢就是 the spring semester， 那秋季学期就是 the fall semester。那用 winter。还有 summer vacation 在中间做间隔。那单字例句给的是呢 In Taiwan, school's first semester begins in September and ends in January. 在台湾，学校的第一学期始于9月，并于1月结束。那第二个单字呢，我们要看到的是 stress 这个名词哦，它是压力。所以当某人有压力的时候，我们就说 somebody has stress。那这个字是不可以数的，要特别注意。那缓解压力，我们可以用到这个动词是 relieve one's stress。那如果你要用形容词形容你自己是感到焦虑的、紧张的、压力很大的，好，你可以用 stressed， 也就是在字尾加上 ed 就可以了。所以你可以说 I'm stressed， 我压力很大 I feel stressed， 或者是你感到压力非常大的时候，你可以说 I'm stressed out。那令人有压力的事情，你可以用 stressful 来形容，像是呢 a stressful situation， 那就是令人倍感压力的状况，你就会看到 FUL 出现在 stress 的后方。那单字例句给的是呢 Preparing for final exams can cause a lot of stress for students。 准备期末考带给学生许多的压力。那第三个我们要看到的是 support， 在这里当作名词使用哦，代表的是支持，是帮助。那有金钱上面的、力量上面的，或是心理上面的支持都是 support。好，所以我们可以说 With your support, we might be able to help these homeless people。 有了你的支持，有了你的帮助，好，我们或许能够帮助这些无家可归的人。那另外呢 support 也可以当支撑来解释，像是呢我们可以说 The bridge might need extra support， 那就是这座桥可能需要额外的支撑。那或者是当动词用也可以，我们支持你的决定 We support your decision。 那单字例句给的是呢 Sue depends on the support of her friends and family during difficult times。 Sue 在艰困时期靠着朋友和家人们的帮忙。那第四个我们要看到的是 pay attention to 这个片语哦，它代表的是注意。那 pay 这个动词它的三态是不规则变化，要小心。过去式跟过去分词是 paid， 也就是 PAID。那 attention 这个字就是个名词了，代表注意力。那 to 是一个介系词，所以你后面必须要加上名词或是 VING。那你上课不专心的时候，老师可能会跟你说 Hey, pay attention。 好，或者是 pay attention to what I'm saying， 也就是注意我正在说的话。那单词例句给的是呢 It's important to pay attention to road signs while you are driving。 开车的时候要注意道路标志是很重要的一件事情。那再来到了 magic box 的地方，我们要说的是各种假的说法。好，像刚刚有讲到的病假是 sick leave， 那事假就是 personal leave， 婚假是 marriage leave， 产假是 maternity leave。 好，那还有像是公假啦 official leave， 或是年假 annual leave， 那还有丧假 funeral leave， 还有就是无薪假，那就会是 unpaid leave， 或者是就是给你休假，就是你的 vacation。
review time.
All right, we have our review time now, and it is time for some charades. That is always fun to do. You act it out, you cannot speak, you cannot spell it out, and yeah, you have to, and no making noises either.
Okay, so we have semester, stressed, support, and
Pay attention to.
pay attention to. Okay, you
That's
want to go
right.
first?
Okay.
Okay, you're feeling very anxious. You're feeling very nervous. You are feeling very stressed.
Yes,
You are stressed.
I am stressed.
有压力的. Okay, so my
Okay.
turn, right?
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me for a second. Okay, I think she is showing me her support.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
giving you my support.
She's saying, 加油, you can do it.
加油.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, she's looking at me. 这不是 semester, 这就是 she's paying attention to me.
Yes,
Okay, so pay attention to.
pay attention, yeah.
Okay.
So
I
when
think-
your teacher is talking, you pay attention.
Right, and I think we can leave semester to our students.
Yes, see if you can find a
That's
way
hard.
to act semester. I think maybe go to school and... in
See, it's
half.
really difficult.
Yeah, it's hard. But you can do it. Maybe you are more creative than us. So that's all the time we've got for our article today. Remember to take care of your mental health because there are schools that are doing so, there are companies that are doing so. You can do so yourself too. It's okay to rest and it is okay to not feel good, and please take care of yourself so you don't feel worse. So for A+ English, I'm Kat.
I'm Elsie.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Magic Box.
若问我看我，我说我怪美的啊，是的，怪美的90蔡依林又回来啦。这段期间我都在筹备我整张专辑，你知道吗？为了不让广大的歌迷们失望，我可是不断的推陈出新。Ugly Beauty is an album that talks about many important issues。没有错，这张专辑啊，讲述了许多的重要议题，相信歌迷们听了一定感触非常的深。同学们啊，感动之余，我们先来分析一下刚刚我说的句子啦。我们都知道了 ，Ugly Beauty 这是一张专辑，英文呢我们就会说 Ugly Beauty is an album。那当然大家都想知道说，这个专辑的主题是什么啊？因此呢，我就可以说 The album talks about many important issues。它是在讲很多的重要议题啦。那以上呢是2个分开的句子，但是如果今天呢你想把2个合在一起的时候，这时候呢你就可以使用到关系代名词去取代第2个句中的主词，来连接2个句子哦。那关系代名词呢有 who、which、that，要用哪个关代取决于你前面所形容的名词，也就是所谓的先行词哦。所以啊，刚刚我的先行词呢是 album。专辑，它是个物品嘛，这时候呢，我就可以用 which 或是 that 啦。那我们试着把刚刚那2个句子合起来吧。Ugly Beauty is an album that or which talks about many important issues. Ugly Beauty is an album that or which talks about many important issues. 关代 that 跟 which 取代了原本的 the album. 以上关系代名词当做主词的用法，大家有点概念了吧？可能觉得还有点模糊，但没有关系哦。我们再来看看别的例子好了。相信大家如果有看过怪美的 MV 的人都知道，我里头这个造型百变啊，像我身上这个囚犯装就是其中的一套啦。我真的是好喜欢与帮我创造那个 MV 里面那些造型的造型师们共事啦。I enjoy working with the stylist that or who created the looks in the album. I enjoy working with the stylist that or who created the looks in the album. 每一套真的都是好用心，你知道吗？同学们可以告诉我说它是由哪2个句子所组成的吗？没有错，它呢就是呢将 I enjoy working with the stylist 以及 the stylist created the looks in the album， 它把2个句子合在一起，而且呢，因为我的先行词是什么 ？stylist 是人嘛，所以呢，我这边用的关系代名词则是用 who 或是 that 哦。看完这2个例子，同学们会发现，这个 that 怎么到处都存在啊？是的哦，不管你的先行词是人、事、物，其实呢都可以使用 that 作为冠带哦。不过啊 which 只能用在事物的身上，而 who 呢只能用在人的身上。关系代名词当做主词的用法，赶快把它学起来吧。